What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here with our Week 4 team builder of the WWC. As you can see, we Week 5. I don't know what Week 3. Oh my, no wait. Oh my God, I am spacing so much right now. I am so sorry. It's Week 5. Oh my God, I don't know why I'm spacing so much. As you can see, I have not played my Week 4 game with Sandy. Breaking the fourth wall. I am playing Sandy on a Sunday, the 9/13th. This is the team builder for our Week 5 opponent, and just Jack and his. I'm just gonna say his Paris. Like he got like the, like Paris as in French for them Paris. So you know what I'm trying to get with though. Never faced Just Jack before, so I'm very interested to see how this matchup is going to go. If you guys can hit the like button if you already, subscribe to join the Fish Shocker crew today because you'll be grilling with the king of the crew. So, first off, I actually did find out that me and Sandy are undefeated. It's going to be undefeated teams battling out, so we'll find out if we stay undefeated or we take our first loss, which, again, I'm not too upset if I take my first loss to Sandy. But we're not here to talk about Sandy. We're here to talk about this matchup. Also, you may see the SPL right here. Real quick update, I've stopped uploading SPL. I have just not been really having fun uploading it. I've just kind of been bored with it. And at this point, I'm just going to finish out the season and just go from there. So don't expect SPL videos. I don't know if I've said it in any other video, but all right, we're done with that. Let's get into WWC. So we're going against Just Jack, and here his team. He has got a Cinderant, Umbreon, Mega Manetric, Slowbro, Crocodile, Klefki, Dragonite, Serena, Weezing Stalk, Whirlipede, and Kadabra. Few things to note on his team. His Cinderant is allowed to run Libero, so that is going to be 100% allowed. So I definitely think his moveset, though, is going to be very, very tough to pick here. I definitely think he needs to make sure he brings Sucker Punch. I think he definitely needs to make sure he brings Fire Stab. He's almost in a way kind of forced to run some Psychic Stab with his own Headbutt. So there's that as well. I think there's a lot of pressure on him this matchup for what he has to do and everything like that. So I definitely am looking forward to this match. I think I can do a lot of things. So, but looking at his team, I don't see the Kadabra coming. Kadabra just really gets bodied by everything. I see Whirlipede though over Kadabra. It's a grounded poison type and toxic spikes, but I really don't think it comes versus my team. Sock as a fighting type, I honestly don't see Sock coming. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I really don't see it coming. Weezing is very interesting. It kind of can come, but it's got like such a bad moveset type of excuse me problem versus my team. So I kind of don't know exactly what it wants to do. So there's that. Serena could potentially show up. I don't really think it does with the team I have, but it could very well show up in case it is needed for priority on my team, which is very much something that is going to be very important there. Dragonite very well could potentially come. Dragonite with hidden power allowed is really going to be dangerous, and plus Dragonite did get some new toys as well, so I think Dragonite is pretty much. But what the six I'm respecting, I think Libero Cinerage, when you have Libero Mon, I think you bring it every single week. I think Umbreon just makes so much sense. It's going to probably be a physically defensive wall, but that's where some specific calcing and stuff is going to come into play here, and I need to actually double check the calc real quick before that. Mega Manetric, I think, comes offensively. I think it hits very, very hard. It's definitely forced to run Overheat. It's definitely forced to run HP Grass. It's forced to run Thunderbolt, and then it's forced to either bring Snarl or go for Volt Switch. Well, I think the Volt Switch will probably be the smart play. Physically defensive Slowbro is definitely coming versus me for Darm. Crocodile with Intimidate, but also Scarf can make also a lot of sense. And then Klefki for annoying Thunderwave shenanigans, potentially Screens, which could also be something. But I don't know if Screens fits on this team for this week. I definitely think something like Hazard Stacking plus Thunderwave can be very, very good as well. So let's break down the team we're bringing this week. We're first bringing off Groot, our Mega Venusaur, who pretty much has a really good field day against this matchup. The only thing we have to be a little careful is Libero Cinderace of having a potentially psychic move or potentially a flying type move. But other than that counting Dragonite, there's nothing really he has on this team that can beat this thing 1v1. Like, there's just nothing he can. We're running max HP, 148 defense, bold nature with 100 special attack, 8 in speed depth. I really don't need to bring a lot of speed depth bulk. His team is more physically defensive than offensive. Physically offensive than special. So I felt like physically defensive was really, really good. And having a bit of more of an offensive presence as well is really good for Venusaur this week because Venusaur really just takes on and beats so many things on his team. Like there's so much that Venusaur can easily do. I'm almost tempted to kind of want to lead with my Venusaur, get a turn one sleep powder off, and just go from there. I don't know if I expect a choice ban on that Cinderace or a choice Scarf. It really kind of just depends on how he really thinks he needs to worry about his friends. But up next, we're bringing Excalibur. I think this is the matchup for Excalibur, and I think I know a lot of people are wondering, wait, why are you bringing Excalibur against a team that has Dark types? Like, are you crazy? Are you stupid? Like, what are you doing? Well, here's the thing. This thing's made to kind of lure in Crocodile, because I think Crocodile comes to click Earthquake against my team rather than Knockoff. I think Knockoff is a good move to click, but when I have a Mega Venusaur right there, I think the better chance to go chip damage on Mega Venusaur is to click Earthquake. So we are working the Shuckleberry. This is the calc I need to fix. I need to make sure this can actually still guarantee one hit KO a Umbreon that's max. Because if I max attacks, I guarantee, but I want to make sure if this thing needs to chip damage or whatever it needs to do what it does. So, but Swords and Shadow Claw in close combat, I don't need Steel Stab this week because its fairy type is Klefki, which is again weak to Shadow Claw. I also need to make sure there's specific EV creeping that I need to make sure I fix as well on this set as well. So actually need to change up Aegislash as EV investment a little bit. So, but basically Aegislash is meant to be a setup Swords Dance Fret. It's meant to just really be a very scary, annoying mod. Easy. I think Aegislash can finally put in that work that we've been wanting, and I know it's a little questioning to bring Aegislash when there's two dark types and a fire type going against us this week, and a ground, and especially when one of those dark types is a ground type. But I think offensively, Aegislash can just click buttons, and if I can play Aegislash correctly, Aegislash pretty much could click buttons. I'm a little tempted to run some Choice Band, but I feel like I just need the damage, to be honest with you. Speaking of damage, we're bringing one of our kill leaders. I think it is the kill leader of our team. It's either that or Haxorus. So they've got Haxorus here, or not Haxorus, Darmanitan here with U-Turn, Flare Blitz, Trick, and Facade. 24 HP, max attack, 232 speed, Jolly Nature. The speed has allowed me to outspeed max speed Scarf Crocodile. Flare Blitz pretty much just rips open his team besides Slowbro. U-Turn is great for pivoting. Trick is there to basically cripple Slowbro and where he cannot do anything against my team. And then Facade is really, really good because more times than not, he's either going to try to paralyze me, he's just going to try to toxic me or something. And I still want to hit back hard with Facade. Facade can hit super, super hard on attack stack of something like Darmanitan, so there's that. Other than that, I'm going to be bringing a Gastrodon this week. Kind of mixed defensive, but I'm going to give it a little more of a physically defensive investment, even though it's about steadying its defenses. 208 HP, 156 defense, 4 special attack, 140 in speed depth. Toxic Recover Skull, or Power, kind of generic set. And then we are running the Sticky Hold, so that way that Crocodile could not get rid of my leftovers. By keeping leftovers around, I can recover. And if he tries to lock himself into knockoff, I can recover that off. Toxic him, recover skull, recover skull, recover skull. Basically to the point where he has to get a crit on me in order to knock me out. And basically, if I get some chip damage off as well, the Mega Manetric basically will drop to an Earth Power rather than Earthquake. So there's that. Up next, we're bringing a Mon that we've essentially, I think, brought every single week except for week 3, I think. We've pretty much been bringing our Luxray every week, and Luxray's really interesting this week. We've run Toxic, Play Rough, Protect, Wild Charge, Max HP, 72 attack, 100 defense, and Impish Nature, 84 speed. The speed lets me outspeed Klefki, so Klefki can't do anything besides tricking me. But this is something that Klefki now has to worry. It cannot Toxic and or Thunder Wave anything on my team, knowing that I have this Luxray out. So he has to be very, very careful and mindful of that. I think Luxray puts in so much work offensively with Play Rough and Wild Charge. Toxic's there to toxic some things out. Protect is to stall up Protect turns. But it's also a good way to actually activate Guts on me versus Umbreon to toxic it. Then I can spam Play Rough and Wild Charge and just hit super, super hard on his team. And last one is we're bringing Lord Hacks with that standard Lumberry. Again, Dragon Dance set to make sure we are faster than Scarf Brook by +1. which also means we're faster than Cinerage. With Close Combat, Outrage, and Facade, I'm not running Earthquake this week, so I'm hoping not to risk it. Facade's really good in the case. I do get the thing, even though I have the Lumberry, but there's that. And in Close Combat, Outrage just really rips down his team. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys into the battle. Until next time, first Shark and this is Hedgehog. Peace.